Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today, I'm going to show you how to make milkshakes. Oh yeah, I had a handful of requests to do some milkshakes, so here we go. That's what we're going to do. Super easy to do, very few ingredients. If I can do it, you can do it. Before we move on, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my new videos. Let's get started. For a vanilla milkshake, what I'm going to do is I am going to take some vanilla ice cream and I'm going to do about 4 scoops of ice cream. 3 or 4, it just depends on how much you want to make. And also depends on how thick you want it. I'm going to do about 3.5. You could always add more milk or more ice cream to get it to the thickness that you want. And then add 1/2 cup, about 1/2 cup of milk to start. And then since this is vanilla, I want to amp up the vanilla and add in about a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that's what we need for a vanilla milkshake. Pretty much 3 ingredients. I just put this in my blender here. Put the top on, and then we will blend. It doesn't take very long, like 15 seconds or so, 20 seconds. And then you want to check the consistency. And that's not as thick as I want it. So I'm going to add in a little more ice cream. If you wanted to do a banana flavor, add in a couple bananas. 1 banana, 2 bananas, and then mix that in. You'll have yourself a banana milkshake. If you want to do some kind of like a peach one, add in some peaches. Okay, there we go. Because I still want it to be thin enough to be able to drink it from a straw. And now we're going to pour in the milkshake. Yeah, nice and thick. Now you can make it even thicker if you want. Totally up to you. And then, if you want, you can come in with some whipped cream. And top it off with some whipped cream. And now for my strawberry milkshake. Again, let's put in the vanilla ice cream, or if you have strawberry ice cream, then that makes sense to use that, right? So you could use strawberry ice cream. About 3.5 scoops there. And then we'll put in our milk. It's about a 1/2 cup of milk again. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to be exact with it. And then I'm going to put in about a cup of fresh strawberries. And that's not going to be enough strawberry flavor. So I'm going to put in about a tablespoon or so of this strawberry syrup. That's all you need. It's just a little too thin. I'll probably add another scoop of ice cream, and then I'm going to also taste it. That's really good. I think I might add just a little bit more syrup, strawberry syrup, and another scoop of ice cream. Some people like their milkshakes more like milk consistency, and other people like it more thick, where you need to eat it with a spoon instead of with a straw. It's totally up to you. These ingredients, these amounts are just guidelines. And we will go for pour that in. This is a little bit more on the runny side, but it's still pretty thick. Again, if you want it thicker, use less milk or use a little bit more ice cream. And if the shake is too runny for you, you can just put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes and it will thicken up. And then again, we can top this off with some whipped cream. And then maybe we can come in here and put on some fresh strawberry as well. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to do the chocolate milkshake, and I'm going to do this a little bit different. You can use chocolate ice cream. That's a very good thing to use, but if you just have vanilla, I'm going to show you how to make it with vanilla. And what I would normally do, instead of just dumping all the milk in, let's say you have a limited amount of ice cream, and you want to make sure that you have a very, very thick milkshake. Okay, all out of ice cream. What we can do is we will put in our ice cream and then put in our syrup, about a tablespoon of chocolate syrup. You may need more. All right, and then what I'm going to do is, because I can't add any more ice cream because I ran out, I'm just going to add in a little bit of milk at first. And just see where that gets me. I can always add more milk. And so this one is going to be thicker than the others. So I just wanted to show you how you can just use less milk to get the consistency that you wanted. And then for this little guy, maybe I'll come in here with some whipped cream. And you could drizzle on more chocolate syrup if you wanted. Or maybe I will come in here with some chocolate chips. And there we go. All right, there are 3 simple milkshake recipes for you: vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. One thing I want to mention is you can use a different sauce than like the strawberry syrup. You could use actual fresh homemade strawberry sauce. You could use like strawberry jam or jelly, something like that, instead of using that syrup. If you want, you could use cocoa powder and melted chocolate instead of using the chocolate syrup. A variety of things that you can try, and also different fruits that you can do. I love making nectarine and peach shakes as well. Banana shakes are really good. But you always want to start with a base of ice cream, whether you use vanilla ice cream or like a flavored ice cream, like a strawberry ice cream or a chocolate ice cream. Something like that, and then a little bit of milk, and you're on your way to some amazing shakes. Also, if you wanted to do like a mint chocolate shake, then you could add just a hint of mint extract in there, maybe like 1/4 of a teaspoon, and that'll give you a nice little mint chocolate flavor. Super easy to do, very few ingredients. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this. Oh yeah, I just got a little straw here. You can use a spoon or straw or just drink it. So yummy and chocolatey.